Hi everybody, welcome to the Astrology chat for August 15th, 2024. So the key for today, and quite frankly the rest of this week, is maturity. The more that you allow yourself to bring maturity to your work, to your progress, to your patterns, the not easier, but the more healing the day will be. And I don't mean maturity in the sense of like just telling yourself no, although that is a part of it. It's about being mature enough to honor like your emotional, mental, spiritual flows. Maturity is knowing when you don't know everything you need to know. Maturity is recognize when you need to take a break and rest. Maturity is having the hard conversation. Maturity is being honest with yourself, right? Maturity has a very broad definition. So allowing yourself to find the macro and micro ways that you can bring maturity into your life, the more you're going to have growth and actually discover that some things are actually really easy for you to do, right? When you bring structure to things, it's easier for the energy to flow in a predictable way. And I don't mean become dogmatic or rigid. What I'm saying here is bringing new systems, new maturity into the healing that you're doing. And I say this because we have the moon in Sagittarius. The moon's going to be in Sagittarius until 12:51. There's going to be a void, and then the moon is going to move into Capricorn. And so this feels like a very separate types of day, but actually they go together really well. When the moon is in Sagittarius, it's going to make a trine to the sun, a trine to Chiron retrograde, and both of these energies give a growth, a stability, a harmonious expression around creating structures for your long term, allowing yourself to create systems that honor your healing, that honor that part of you that you're doing more and more and loving more and more and expressing more and more. There is going to be a quincunx to Uranus, so there is of course this kind of unexpected element, but in a way the universe is saying to us, God is saying to us, there's always going to be something unexpected, right? You can't plan for everything, you can't control everything, but you can be present, and that adaptability in your presence allows you to, come with what may, but also come with your own plans. We do have a square to Neptune retrograde, so there are kind of illusions, there are things that are fuzzy. So this is where you need to be mature and say like, okay, that doesn't feel right. I need more information or I need more time. Remember, we are still in a retrograde party right now. And then we also have a trine to Mercury retrograde. So words are being worked out, but it's in a good way, right? Trines are harmonious. It does allow for there to be ease, or allows there to be growth in unexpected ways. So do show up to do the work, but also honor if you need to take a break. When the moon moves into Capricorn, it also is, again, making a trine to Chiron retrograde. So we're again having this energy of you can still heal, right? This is a Saturn ruled house with Saturn currently retrograde in Pisces. So spirit is in the equation. Your emotions are in the equation. Being mature and giving form to your feelings and your emotions, even including letting them go and not dictating what you do, is on the table. And then we have a quincunx again to that Neptune retrograde energy. So then again in the evening, there's this like you have to be a little bit adaptable. So don't be afraid about being adaptable. Don't be afraid of expanding and applying emotional maturity, of all kinds of maturity in your life, and allow yourself to take it by the steps. And also, just as a reminder, Mercury retrograde is still happening, so people are going to be talking real wild. Don't be one of them. And also, I need to say to you guys that I do not do recorded readings. So if somebody tries to sell you a reading of a recording from me, I don't do that. I only do live sessions. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.